Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hey Maddies, welcome back to another episode of Not Mad About It podcast. Buckle up because I have quite the monologue for you today, folks. Brie, hang tight.
I'm ready.
First and foremost, wishing you all a happy weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed. And I'm so excited to be reunited with the Maddies, but most of all, reunited with Brie. Because Brie, we've had quite some distance from each other this weekend. I am mad about it.
Me too. I missed you.
But, you know, we have families and such, so we can't constantly talk about TV 24/7. But for this next hour plus, it's on and popping. We can talk about whatever the heck we want. Today, we low-key have two new shows to talk about. Of course, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And just for those of you who didn't know, I am basically a judge on Dancing with the Stars. So we will have to just quickly talk about that. And it might need to be a segment every week because really, I am truly invested.
I was thinking the same thing, Nikki.
It surprised you, right?
Yeah.
Like,
we're about to have so many segments. The episodes are going to be 3 hours long. Sorry to our husbands.
we'll try and keep it to a reasonable length, but, you know, we can only do so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two, and then as always, we have Real Housewives of OC.
Yes.
Interesting episode. As always, the ladies are still on their separate trips. Like, are these trips ever going to end?
Yeah, it's not even like the cast trip, right?
No, it's literally two separate cast trips because
Yeah.
everybody hates each other. But whatever. Anyway, Brie,
Yeah.
thank you for minimally inserting yourself into my monologue.
It was hard.
But how are you? I miss you so.
I miss you too. Guys, of course I get a haircut and I don't even wear
Literally.
my hair down.
The big reveal, everybody who's on YouTube right now. Brie has her typical bun head, so you don't know where her part is. But for those of you, spoiler alert, it is in the middle.
It's like slightly off center.
Today I did notice it was creeping back to her old self.
It's so hard. I know my mom was like, that's not a middle part. And I said, for me, it's as middle as I'm willing to go right now.
We already talked about it. We don't need a full middle. We don't need a full arrow to the schnoz. Like, we're good.
It's close enough for me that it counts. Like, I feel like a whole new person. And before I got my haircut, I started like middle parting earlier in the week just to get used to seeing like, just to get used to seeing like John Lennon looking back at me. Like, whoa, okay, is that me or is that
funny?
The man version of myself? But it's still a little jarring sometimes because with these like new like slutty little curtain bangs, if they're not styled, it's just like blobs of hair in front of my face.
Did I not tell you that?
I know.
Last episode, I literally told you that any hairstylist I went to was like, I can't give you curtain bangs if you're not going to style them. And
it's so true. So I'm just going to be like blow drying my curtain bangs every day.
Oh, God.
Which is fine, but I actually feel like it could have gone like a little sluttier.
Okay, but I will say the good thing for those of you not on the YouTube right now, Brie's curtain bangs are pulled back. So if you did go shorter, like you might not have that option.
I think the guy that did my hair knew, like, because I'm such a tuck behind the ear girly, and it's like just long enough to tuck behind my ears. Perfect. So I feel like he knew, like, okay, she says she wants this. Let me make it a little longer because I could always go back. So, and my hair grows in 3 seconds anyway. So.
Okay, I was actually looking at mine. You know, I did like a semi-big cut last
big
time.
Chop, virgin
big
hair.
Chop, big chop, virgin. Yes. Wow. Can you believe we've been here this long?
Of course.
It's like episode 3.
I know. True.
Yeah, but it's like not growing to the extent that I would like her to.
Oh.
Because now you've motivated me. When Brie chops her cucumbers in diagonals, I chop my cucumbers in diagonals. When Brie goes shopping for Gap jeans, I go shopping for Gap jeans. When Brie gets curtain bangs and a middle part, I get curtain bangs and a middle part. But my hair's not long enough yet, so we'll just have to wait.
Yeah, pop some vitamins.
vitamins. I mean, who has time?
Guys, if you are...
Barely have time to take the Lexapro that is prescribed.
Let alone some fish oil.
Okay, speaking of, just quickly, just an update for the Maddies who have been here for a minute. I don't have diabetes, you guys.
Oh,
Dr.
yay.
Rob, literally, right before we hit record, said, blood work looks all good. So...
He's like, hit the gym, though.
Yeah, but like, lay off the Taco Bell.
Wait, congratulations. This is huge.
Thank you.
I'm
so
happy.
Celebrating with a nice big glass of red wine.
Spike that blood sugar.
Toke later.
Spike it, gal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Just to skirt backwards 1 second, when I said like my slutty little bangs, that just reminds me, I know that you don't have Facebook anymore, but you had it in college, obviously, right?
Of course.
Okay, so like our form of communication in college wasn't texting. Yeah, it was like writing on people's Facebook wall and like Facebook chat.
Yes.
And every once in a while when I log on Facebook, I have like, it's like, oh, check out your memories from this time, whenever. And every once in a while, like I click the memories and it's like a Facebook wall post from some girl in college that I could not put a face to their name, even if I tried. And it's like, hey, you dirty little skank. Like, so fun partying with you last night. Like, can't wait to rage again tonight. Like, 15 years ago, you know what I mean?
Memories? Like that's what they choose to pop up?
But, like, that's how we used to talk to each other, like, as a society, I feel like. Like, hey, you nasty little hoe. Like, can't wait to see you out tonight.
Well, we know that that's how people still order their martinis. So that's kind of like the Mean Girls, like, era of speaking.
Which is when we grew up, obviously. But it's just so funny because I'm like, who is Becky Smith and calling me a dirty skank?
Yeah, right. You little whore bag. Can't wait to see you tear up the streets of Albany. Like, oh my God. You saw that?
Yeah.
But a big thing, though, speaking of Facebook, was the name of our albums.
I know. Huge.
And do you know, Renee was always the one to post
I was
pictures.
Gonna say, there's always one person that's like was in charge of the camera for the night and getting pictures and like doing the album and coming up with the name.
Guess who it never was? Brie.
Did I ever even have a working phone, let alone a camera?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you were not able to be responsible even for your license and credit card. Like, everything is just willy-nilly. Like, she was not carrying the SIM card for the night. The memories.
Nikki, I'm dead. I was lucky if I had my license.
No, truly.
Remember, I had I had to use my passport for a while because I didn't have a license.
Psycho.
I was carrying my passport around. That's funny. Well, still all willy-nilly, we said, raw dog and motherhood, so things haven't changed.
Truly, when you send me your wallet in the top of your stroller as your bag, you just like push back the hood of your stroller and that's your bag.
Yeah, that's my bag.
Yeah. Some things never change. And that's why we love you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh my God, again, back to my hairdresser, or back to me as usual.
Man or woman?
A man, and let me tell you, it's like two brothers.
Let me tell you something.
No, it's two brothers. It's two brothers that have owned this hair salon for like 20 plus years. And the guy that does my hair, he's like a Gambino. He's like a big Italian man, like crocodile leather dress shoes. He's wearing a suit while he's cutting he's cutting my hair while looking out the window, like
smoking a cigarette, like a cigar.
Pretty much, just like heavy Rhode Island Italian accent, like
a glass of red and a cigar.
Oh, probably like a flask somewhere, but so funny, like. And like his brother's like the total opposite, like a little flamboyant, like, and they're just talking shit to each other the whole time while they're working.
Okay, how much was your haircut?
It was $70 for the cut.
Okay, and that's the head stylist.
He's the owner.
Okay, here, at the salon that I go to, $98
without a tip.
Without a tip,
Nikki.
And I never like it, and I never even like it.
Yeah,
$100 for a haircut I don't like.
Wait, that's insane.
Insane.
Yeah, I would literally never get my haircut. Just
But the problem is I can't find somebody that I like. I just can't. They never really do what I want. Because I want a big chop.
Yeah. You want a drastic change.
Yes. Without having to do anything. You know? It's like...
Story of your life.
Yes.
You want big results.
With nothing done. Right.
Right. Don't we all?
Is that too much to ask for? Like, I've put in my years. Now it's time.
I think like, I'm not a hairdresser, but I feel like when you show them a picture of what you want, like, they're not, like, giving you that exactly. They're just, like, that's a suggestion to them. They're like, okay,
right.
She says this, but let me do my thing.
May I make a comparison?
Yeah, of course, please.
A TV comparison to an episode that we watched this week. That's like when Emily ordered her eggs over hard. And the chef was like, great idea, but I'm not going to give that to you. What I'm going to give you is some scrambled eggs. Right. So I'm not going to give you curtain bangs.
Yeah.
But I am going to give you a slightly off-centered part with slightly shorter layers in the front.
Because I know what you really want.
Right.
More than
what your hair can handle, truly.
What your hair can handle.
Because what you want and what looks good aren't the same thing.
I know. I guess that's what it comes down to.
But then that leaves me never being satisfied. But, you know, that's a problem on me.
I have the same problem, Nikki, and I've just, like, accepted that it is truly a me problem.
But your hair really does look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look stunning.
The best part about now having a almost middle part is that it hides my grays. Oh, that's because all my gray hair is, you know, in the thin part right here. And now I'm just like, oh my God, did I dye my hair? I'm 5 years younger.
Literally. Did I just age? Am I Benjamin Button?
I sent Nikki
Brianna Button?
Brianna Button? Kind of love that. Not mad about that. I sent Nikki a voice note after my haircut because my mom was in town, so she watched the kids. I was like, Nikki, I just got a haircut. I have a fresh blowout. I'm like hitting the mall outside, iced coffee. I've never been hotter in my whole life.
You got to do a few returns,
returns. And Nikki and I was just like walking around, like strutting around this little outdoor mall, like there was a camera following me around. Seriously, I was being so out of control, like the way I was like walking, and like just like eye fucking everybody,
or like envisioning everybody eye fucking you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it's right. Me. And I said, Nikki, this voice note. She goes, "You're literally LARPing as your 21-year-old self," and like no truer words have ever been spoken. And that's how I felt. Like no kids, fresh cut, looking and feeling good,
like looking for your next victim, like forgetting you're married.
Yes, I'm on the prowl.
Hey boys.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, Brie, so while you were just living your best life and sending me those voice notes, I was like having the worst day ever. Just truly being just so happy for you, but living in true despair.
Why?
My tank has never been more empty after this full week of school.
Oh.
Like nothing fucking hits you like your first full week back at school. And my husband's the teacher. John's a teacher. His first full week back. This man was broken. I was broken. Aww. Our bodies were truly shutting down on Friday night. John had the chills. Like, had to go to bed at 8:30.
For the first full week of work.
Yes. The kid, Leo, my 4-year-old, sleeping at 6:30 tonight. Like, we're all still adjusting. Like,
wow.
We are broken. Today, we finally woke up and we're like, oh, 2 good nights of going to sleep at 9 o'clock. Like, we're back, baby. Except for, you know what happens this morning?
What?
We're trying to sleep in. Our fire alarm starts chirping at 6 a.m.
Oh my God.
Just every 5 minutes or so. And of course Leo wakes up and wakes me up. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Mama went to bed. I went to bed at 9. I mean, how mad can I be that I'm up at 6:30?
Yeah. You can make it work.
She's rested, but...
Oh no.
So happy for you.
Like you said earlier, we're never on the same timeline.
No. Brie's kids are waking up. Mine are going to bed. Like, Brie is going to the gym. I'm getting drunk. Like, it's truly, we're just 2 ships sailing in the night.
But that's what works.
That is what works.
It works for... Imagine if we were just doing the same thing. Like, what would we talk about?
No, so boring.
So boring. Ugh.
Boring. This conversation's boring.
You're boring.
Boring.
Okay, speaking of boring, should we get into like just some light news?
Sure. What do you
Not boring, like things I'm excited to talk about. One of these, if anyone is watching on YouTube, the 7 of you, my laptop like isn't working for recording, so I'm on my phone. So fingers crossed that this comes out well.
We're doing what we can, you guys. It's been like an hour in the making to even just get on here. Brie really is the MVP of the night.
I'm sitting at my toddler's like little craft table where there's like fucking Play-Doh everywhere.
Hunched over, like truly.
My pimples are out. Okay, so first news story I picked for you, Nikki, and I know like the rest of America like loves Game of Thrones, and you know I could not care less.
I care so much.
Okay, to me this show is like requires too much brain power to enjoy.
Okay, but have you given it a fair chance? I feel like Andrew would really like it too.
I think we watched the first season and we were just like
to give it longer.
That's too much. I don't have that in me right now. That was maybe Brie 7 years ago, but right now it's not happening.
I would rewatch.
Okay, we'll keep that on the back burner. But anyway, exciting news. There's a Game of Thrones prequel. Prequel. That's how they speak. A Game of Thrones prequel coming in winter of 2026, which is right around the corner. Wait, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like January, February. It's called A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, The Hedge Knight. It takes place a century before the Game of Thrones. Ooh. And apparently season 3, do you watch House of the Dragon?
Of course.
Okay, so apparently season 3 of House of Dragons is filming now.
Great.
And this will air first, this new show.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's already filmed. So they played like a teaser clip for the series at some upfronts or something.
Okay, so no characters that...
There's like no big name actors in it.
And no overlap between House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. Like
it takes place like, I guess the time frame is like in the middle of those, like when those two shows... Because like House of Dragon
it's
also
very, very far advanced.
So then this one's like a century in between those two.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's like after House of Dragon, but the time frame is before.
I'm very excited. I love when does this come out?
Winter 2026.
Okay. And the other one is filming. Great.
Yeah.
Because that one is going to come out in probably 2 years.
Exactly.
The guy who is one of the Targaryens in the House of the Dragon, you're not going to know. This is why it's like so annoying, and I took that pause before. He was just in something that we were watching.
Oh wait, didn't you say the girl was from House of Dragon was in The Girlfriend?
Yes. Olivia Cook, who was Alicent in House of the Dragon, was the girlfriend in The Girlfriend.
Good for her. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girlie.
Gorgeous girlie.
Wait, so you like that show, The Girlfriend?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Okay, you guys. So my friend Jack hated it, said the acting was terrible, couldn't even watch it. My mom loves it. Okay, Brie. Brie's like offended. No, I was like, I think something's wrong with you. She said
yeah, we're judging your taste.
Terrible. My mom's like, oh my God, the acting is so good.
That's how I felt. So good.
So
like
good.
Win awards.
It was enjoyable. I really liked it. The mom was a little cringe.
Yeah, she was fucking nuts, but that's the point because it's almost like who's crazier?
Right. Yeah. Well, I highly recommend. I finished all 6 episodes this week.
It was so good.
Guys, watch it. I'm excited for the show. Thanks, Brie. What's it called?
Yeah, of course.
One more time?
The Girlfriend? Oh,
no.
It's a really long title. Like, Dorit must have wrote this.
Yeah.
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, The Hedge Knight.
Okay. The Hedge Knight. I wonder what that means.
Like some murderous knight.
No, I'm sure like some freak has already figured out the whole plot.
Oh, true. Okay, on to our next story. I picked this specifically for us because, okay, let me tell the story and then I'll say why. So, you know who Jared Padalecki is?
No.
Okay, he's Dean from Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
And I picked it because you sent me that influencer whose husband looks exactly like Dean.
Isn't that so weird?
No, I literally thought it was him until I was reading the comments.
Freaky. So this influencer, I don't know if he's an influencer, but the woman posted a video of her and her daughter watching Gilmore Girls, and her husband looks exactly like Dean from the show, and the daughter was probably like 4 or 5, like
Yeah.
young girl, was like
Yeah.
bugging out, like, why is my dad on the TV? Like, this guy looked exactly like him. It was so bizarre.
And so cute. And also, I forgot that that person existed until you sent me that. And then I was like, where is he?
And it's also such like a nostalgic form of handsome cute.
Yes.
Like that type of long hair cuteness. Like it's so like we don't have that now.
We don't have that now.
It's
We
a
need to bring
90s
that
cutie,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, 90s cutie. So anyway, he just got cast in a Netflix movie with Leighton Meester, another like iconic from us growing up. It's an adaptation of the book The Bodyguard, which is like a rom-com book. I never read it, but I guess good enough for Netflix to make it into a movie. But listen to the plot. It's kind of the role, like the gender roles are reversed here. Okay. So I'm just going to call him Dean because...
Okay, right. We know
Okay.
who you're talking about.
Yeah. So Dean plays the role of a film star who, after being stalked, is assigned a bodyguard who is played by Leighton Meester.
Okay.
I know. And then he's going home for the holidays to his family's ranch, and he like brings like maybe he's probably embarrassed that he has a girl bodyguard, but the bodyguard needs to come with him, so he pretends like that's his girlfriend.
Okay.
And then, I'm sure they fall in love, like blah blah blah.
Okay. I don't think I can watch this.
I will watch it for those two actors, and
It's a little too corny for me.
I know, but what if it's corny and porny?
I have so much porny to catch up on with Total Lies. Like, I will need you to do the vetting. You watch it and you tell me if I can handle it.
I will, because like I love a cheesy rom-com. Like that doesn't bother me,
I like a cheesy 2000s rom-com. Like,
Yeah.
nothing quite hits the way the old ones do.
But I think people are trying.
Oh.
Like, I think this is an effort to try and, bring that back. But it's
Right.
weird.
With these two characters that are so 90s, 2000s.
Exactly. But
They're
they
pulling
also,
at us.
they're pulling at our heartstrings, like, with this casting. But it's like, do we need to see, like, these, 40-year-old, like, rom-com? Sure. But at least for the next generation, they need to try to remake that spark of rom-coms like we had growing up with, like, new, younger actors.
I think they tried to do that with, like, the kissing booth. Like, because the first person who comes to my mind is Jacob Elordi.
That's
would be
true.
like the boy version of like the lover
Yeah.
boy in these films, and like that's kind of what they tried to do there with him and Joey King.
Okay, you're right. You're right. They're doing their best.
I mean, but it flopped.
Well, the first one was really good.
I know, but then we have to push.
I know, like, do we have to make 3?
Right. Like, and again, thinking of Jacob Elordi, like Euphoria, a little too much. Like, can we have a little bit in the middle? Like, the kissing booth, Euphoria. Like, let's meet somewhere in the middle.
Okay, producers, if you're listening,
Okay.
for Rex.
Like, why are we not hired?
I know. Somebody has to, we're just unspotted talent,
Guys, pimp us out. You guys, we need you.
As if we don't ask you guys.
We're
enough.
like Uncle Sam. We need you to help us.
But, like, seriously, please. You guys, I know that a lot of you guys are helping every way you can. We appreciate it.
We're not desperate.
Okay, next story that
poor.
I actually need to talk about. There's not too much to say, but have you seen this yacht trip that, like, Nina Dobrev is on,
course.
Miles Teller, his wife, Chase Crawford, his wife, and Zac Efron?
Yes.
It's
And you're shipping. You've built the ship. It has
I'm
left the
shipping.
port.
I'm shipping started, and let me just say, Zac Efron is thick.
Thick.
Like he's
Juicy, beefy.
Yeah, he's beefy.
Yeah, he is.
He's so beefy.
He's a man.
He's a man. Yeah.
How's his face looking?
I think he looks very handsome.
He's a little less swollen.
Yeah, I think he looks
Okay,
great.
great. He had the blonde hair in that picture.
Oh, maybe I liked it. Whatever was going on that yacht,
She's not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. Apparently, they're all on this yacht for like some wedding or something like that. But it seems like a couple's trip.
Okay, like she just broke up with her man like 5 seconds ago.
I know, but do you think maybe like Kelly and Chase Crawford's wife were like, just come on the yacht. Zach's coming. Like, doesn't have to be serious. Apparently, Nina and Zach have been friends for a long time, and they're the only two single people on the yacht. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Wowsy. Wowsy woo.
Like, maybe a little snuggle. Mm-hmm. You know, but then a TMZ or something just posted a picture of, like, Kelly Teller, like, consoling Nina, like, kind of crying. But I would not be mad if... I'm happy to see Nina dating around.
I'm just happy to see her out and happy. Because, like we said, like, something definitely happened.
Nikki, that's our White Lotus cast right there.
Wow.
Nina, Pace. Put Kelly in something. She's a gorgeous girl.
Literally.
Like, give her a shot.
True life of the yachties.
That's the thing about Nina Dobrev. She's always on a yacht.
Wow.
Like, even when she was dating Sean, like, they were always on yacht trips.
Well, when you're that rich, like...
I know. But how is Nina so rich? Like, is it really just from the Vampire Diaries?
I don't know. We'll have to do a little research.
No, I was trying. I was like, how does she make her money? But that's kind of like a rude question to ask, you know, to ask Google.
Yes.
I need deeds.
But Google doesn't judge. Ask Chat, because Chat is like, if Chat could talk, like, my deepest secrets would be spilled.
I saw somebody say, like, you should ask Chat, like, what it thinks about you, and it just, like, reads you to filth.
It doesn't, because I need to talk to my Chat about, like, being a little bit more, like, constructive with what it's telling me. Like, anytime I say something, it's like, girl, you are the smartest, most beautiful princess, angel. Nobody is smarter than you. What a wonderful idea.
That's why Craig Conover said he uses Chat for therapy.
And that's why Craig Conover thinks that he can have a production company.
But he can.
Okay, you think so.
Wait, speaking of Craig Conover, there was a Southern Charm crossover. Did you see this?
No.
Okay, so there was, like, Craig was hosting some event. I hope they're filming this for Southern Charm because the McBees were there. Stephen McBee Jr. was there, and, like, him and Sally from Southern Charm were, like, always spotted together. Like,
wow, Brie.
Yes.
Now that, okay, because Sally is gorgeous, and she's also very, like, Southern and, like, a little more proper, I'd say, than Kala.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
You'd want to bring her home to Mama McBee.
Totally, and I feel like she'd be so into the farm life.
Totally.
Oh my God, like, now that's a couple.
Now that's a ship.
That's a ship. And that's what the McBees need to get more eyes on their show.
Totally.
A Southern Charm crossover.
I'm so dumb. Where do they live, the McBees?
Missouri?
Ooh, okay, that's kind of far.
I cannot even point to that on a map.
I think it's, like, on the west. Watch it be, like...
It's in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not east, it's not west.
It's not north, it's not south. I do not like them, Sam I am.
I do not like that Sally dates Steve.
I do like that.
I do like that. Okay, I have one more story, and then I just have, like, a statement that I need to make, but I'll get to the story. Summer House spinoff teaser has
so
been
excited.
dropped.
Okay, and who are the cast members so far? Lindsay, Kyle, Amanda.
And allegedly Andrea and his wife Lexi.
Okay, I love that.
So excited.
No Paige?
No, you think Paige is so over this nonsense.
But I thought that maybe if it was, like, separate from the house, like, we're filming our lives in the city. She's probably never there.
Exactly. Like, I think that would be too much of a commitment for her. You know, like, she's busy.
Oh my God, I love Andrea. I would not be upset with man about seeing him back on my screen with his wife.
I have a prediction.
Okay.
And it's based off of if this is still happening. I remember, so somebody comment if you know if this is still happening, but a while ago, Jason Tardik, like, wanted to move to New York City.
Please. Don't.
And if he will probably move to be on the show. But if he still is moving to New York City, if anybody knows, comment on our posts. Like, he will for sure be on this show.
Okay. I don't want to see that. Do you know where does Matt James live?
New York City.
I would love to see him.
That's a great idea, Nikki. And he needs a bit of a comeback after the Rachel breakup.
Yeah. I would
he
love
needs
to
some
see
good
him.
PR. Now that's a good one. I feel like they will pull somebody from The Bachelor because so many Bachelor people.
He's eligible. He's a nice guy, like nice enough. You know, he had a rough breakup, but you know, there's
nothing too crazy happened. It seemed like, but
yeah,
like to completely tarnish his reputation. But it seems like so many Bachelor people live in New York City that I can see them pulling a name to get on that show for sure.
Let's do it.
But
Free idea for you.
Free idea. But what do you think this means for Amanda's like suburban dreams? You know? Do you think she's just like over it because she doesn't want to have kids right now?
I don't know. I mean,
no.
Does she have her eggs frozen? Do we know?
I don't think so. That was my first thought. Like, what does this mean for Amanda? I guess we'll find out on the show, like where they're at with all of that. I'm happy that we're getting them and maybe like a more serious.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like a more intimate kind of like, I want to see them in their apartments. I want to see them having like, I want to see Amanda and Kyle having discussions. I want to see, what's interesting is going to be, there's going to have to be some group dynamics. So who are the people in the group? Like you can't just have totally randoms. But I also don't want to have all of Kyle or Amanda's friends.
But Lindsay and Kyle have really been friends for a long time. Yes. So I'm sure they have like a big other friend group that maybe we don't get to see. I wish that Luke and Tayshia were still together so that we could have them on the show. Like that would be such a dream come true.
That would be, damn.
Because like we love Tayshia. Like
where's Luke living now?
I think he lives in New York.
Maybe
I wonder
he'll be on it.
Maybe he'll be on it, yeah. We'll see. But also, what do you think this means now for Summer House?
Now that.
Also, no Carl is like teased for the spinoff. So I feel like maybe this will be the end of Carl with Summer House.
Right.
Because he has soft bar, and I'm sure he's just like, I mean, they're like in his 40s. Like,
who was even left on
Sierra.
Oh, shit.
West. So I saw online that people are saying like they're going to build a new cast around Sierra, West, and Jesse.
Oh.
But I also can't see Sierra wanting to commit to like the next gen of Summer House.
Sierra is a tight vault. So for her to like open herself up, unless she's coming in with all of her girls, like, but I don't know
who those are. I know. And I also feel like Sierra has like a big career ahead of her, that she doesn't need Summer House.
But I also don't want to watch a show that's like revolved around Jesse Solomon.
I know. And like they need a girl.
Mm-hmm. That's like also kind of fucked up to like not involve Sierra in the spinoff.
Well, maybe she didn't want to be.
She doesn't want to be stuck with West and freaking Jesse.
I know. I guess maybe we'll get answers when the Summer House season airs, because I think they're filming this new show right now.
Okay, right, because did they film Summer in the Hamptons?
Yeah, so Summer House is already filmed, like probably coming out in like February.
Same cast, no Paige.
Yeah, same cast, no Paige, like 2 new people, or no, 3 new people or something. I remember we talked about it a while ago. But obviously they're doing some sort of like transition at the end of this season of Summer House that will just like, it'll probably go Summer House, that's over new show. So we see like
that's
VPR.
A lot of filming. It's a lot of stress, a lot of filming.
That's a lot of filming for Amanda and Kyle and Lindsay. But Lindsay, I don't think is on Summer House too much this season, but a lot for Amanda and Kyle.
Wow, and like, so where does I can't wait to see Lindsay's.
I can't wait to see Lindsay's apartment.
I can't wait to see what we see of Lindsay, like her baby daddy. What is he allowing to be shown? Is he in it at all? Like, she has a full blown daughter. Like, her life is being a mom.
Nikki, that's so true, because she's not allowed to show Gemma, so how is that going to work? Oof, I didn't even think about that.
I'm excited to see, though, because this is who I care about. Like, really, I don't need to see the Lexis. I don't need to see these newbies. Like, Gabby, love you, but I don't need to see your...
I'll take Gabby. I love Gabby.
Yeah, but like on Summer House, sure. But, you know, it's not like I need to see you on this new show.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. Whenever I see new stuff, I'll post it to our page. The last thing that I have to say, and then we'll get into like all the TV and stuff, was that I don't know what like award or what sort of show is going on, but Farrah Abrams from Teen Mom was all over my For You page this weekend. I feel like I maybe sent you some clips, and I just want to make one statement. First of all, Farrah Abrams, the interviews that I saw of her, was speaking like so clear and kind of like level-headed, like mature. I'm like,
crazy.
Okay, Farrah.
She's still like not quite on our Earth, like slightly on her own planet.
But much better than I was expecting.
I also just saw, I want to say, a Theo Vaughn interview of some video that Farrah did. I don't know if like what the Farrah press is happening.
Yeah.
But she did a really crazy video. So like when you tell me that like, yeah, she looks so level-headed, all I can think about is this video that they were talking about. And I'm like,
oh no. You have to send it to me. Okay, well maybe you won't like what I have to say.
Okay.
But I do feel like I'm ready to see Farrah Abrams back on our screen in some capacity. And you want to know where she needs to be?
Where?
The Traitors.
Yes, 100%.
Like,
100%.
She needs this.
Yes.
We need this.
Okay. Farrah, again, is kind of like what we always say. Like, you just have to, like, accept somebody for who they are. And this poor girl has, if you are a Teen Mom fan, has been so fucked by her parents. Like, she's so damaged, this poor girl. Like,
I know.
Her baby's father lost his life before he even knew she was pregnant. Like, the whole thing is absolutely horrible.
I know.
Really she's so screwed. And the fact that, like, her daughter with her black eyes and black hair and white face is just, like, loves her mom. And her mom is, like, big boobs, like, blonde
hair. They both
hair.
just accept each other.
They just are who they are, and they both love each other.
I love it.
Sophia loves Farrah, and no matter what she does, whether it's in the adult industry or not, she's like, that's my mom. I ride for her. She's a good mom to me. And Farrah will let Sophia just rock out with her crazy hair and piercings. Like, she just wants her to be who she is and not stifle her at all. And I kind of love that for them.
I really love that for them. Like, that honestly gave me chills a little bit.
Thank you.
Like, I'm happy for their relationship. Like, it seems like they have a healthy relationship.
Yes. Which, you know, we've all watched Farrah grow up on TV and like watch the dysfunction of her relationship with her mother. So to come out on the other side, whatever that looks like for them, is really like nice.
Yeah.
Especially because some of the teen moms, like, look at Amber and Leah. There's no relationship there. You know, there's
sad.
Like, as crazy as Farrah is, like, her daughter loves her, so
that's
how much can you really say bad?
Yeah. Let's get her on the Traitors.
Let's get her on the pod.
Let's get her on the pod. Okay, let's move into nothing crazy stories this week. That was all I had really, but let's move on to upcoming shows because it's about to pop the off, you guys. Like, it's just gonna be so much TV, and you know we'll do our best to navigate it. But I'm most excited that this week, Thursday, Special Forces airs. You guys.
The cast.
I cannot wait to watch this show. Like, I'm so looking forward to it. And I was going to say, like, I don't know if we're going to do, like, a very in-depth recap, but I'm going to be watching and we will be speaking on it, but I'm not going to be, like, taking notes and, like, analyzing.
It'll be a fun one.
Like Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. Except for I am taking severe notes. Like,
I just want to remind you of the cast of Special Forces because it's so crazy. I think I might be forgetting a couple people, but Jesse and Eric Decker, which I know people like hate Jesse James Decker, and I did listen to them a little bit on Vile Files podcast, and like they just seem like recently they were just on. And I think they just seem like a couple that, like, really love each other. They love their family. They love their kids. Like, I don't know what they've done besides Jesse has, like, cookbooks and then also promotes, like, Home Chef. Like, that personally triggers me. But
people think that he cheated on her. People have, like, very weird feelings about her, like, dancing with a pregnancy bump. Like, it's very strange. Like, people have very weird, like...
I mean, I think she's probably, like, annoying, but it doesn't seem like she's a bad person.
Right.
I don't know, guys.
You're annoyed because they're rich and, like...
I don't know what it is that people hate them.
Their kids have abs.
Yeah, their kids have abs. She did talk about that.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Like, also, like, don't comment on children's bodies, you freaks.
So weird. Okay, so Jesse and Eric Decker, Brianna Chicken Fry.
Obsessed.
Jussie Smollett. You forgot about that.
Criminal.
Crazy. Cody Brown from Sister Wives. I don't know who you know. This person is, but Johnny Manziel. He had like okay, Johnny Manziel. Teresa and Gia Giudice. Brittany Cartwright.
Fucking crazy.
Sean Johnson and her husband Andrew, which we have, unique relationship with them. I already said Cody Brown. Oh, and Eva from America's Next Top Model / Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The journey that she has been on.
I know.
Like, we watched her on our screens how long ago as America's Next Top Model when
20 years.
was truly doing her worst.
I know.
Shaving people's heads off. Like, doing the most disgusting makeovers you've ever seen in your life.
The worst like enforcing like bullying and like mean girl behavior, like rewarding it. Yeah.
Wait, Brie, how weird is that we just talked about Tyra Banks today? You said, like, I sent you the picture of Livy.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I said she was smizing.
Yes. Okay.
That is weird. Chanel Ayan from Dubai, and then Mark Estes, the guy that from Montana Boy.
That Kristen my Davis. God.
No, this cast was built for
Is that the whole cast?
I think I'm missing a couple people, but
because I know every single one of those, so that's impressive.
And maybe the people I'm missing are the people I didn't know.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm most excited for. How crazy.
Wow. Wait, what did I send you the pic? What video was it that I sent you of Brianna Chicken Fry? What was the guy saying to her?
Oh, like your eyelashes must weigh like 3 kilos each or something.
She was like, yes. Because, like, they yell at you. Like, it's not only physical, it's very much emotional. Like, they put bags over your heads and, like, drag you into these rooms. It's really crazy.
Really crazy.
I'm excited to see...
Teresa?
Okay, do you have any predictions of who will make it far? I know Andrew East is going to make it far.
And the Deckers are going to kill it.
Yeah. And Sean is a beast, too.
Yeah, I think Brittany Cartwright's going to be first out.
She's going to be outie.
Outie.
I
bet you Cody Brown makes it far.
I do not think so at all.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'm big into watching season, I think, 2 right now. Whatever not the last season was. The season before that. Because the cast is sick. I cannot wait.
I'm so excited. Okay, so that's coming out Thursday, I think, on Fox. And then streaming the next day on Hulu.
Can't wait.
I know. Also, I have one rec. I watched the Charlie Sheen documentary on Netflix. It's 2 parts. You guys, I feel like Charlie Sheen to us is like winning, duh.
Yeah. What else? What was it?
He's like, I was banging 7-gram rocks.
Wasn't it like Tiger?
Oh yeah, I got tiger blood in me.
Tiger blood.
So crazy.
Winning. Hashtag winning.
The documentary is so interesting, and I forgot that his brother was Emilio Estevez, the Mighty Duck Man. Which I was like, whoa, I forgot about that. So I won't get into it, but such a good documentary if you guys need something to watch. Very interesting. In it? She is in it, yeah.
Are the kids in it?
Lola is in it, one of the daughters.
Okay. And it's interviews with Charlie?
With Charlie. Oh, that reminds me. Do you know who Heidi Fleiss is?
No.
Okay, so Heidi Fleiss, I think I saw like an True Hollywood story of her back in the day, but she was back in the day. She was basically like a madam. Like she I don't know what the proper word is, but she like sent out like high paid hookers to like celebrities and like really like billionaires. Like
kind of sounds like a pimp.
No, she was. It's called a madam, but she was like a pimp. And Charlie Sheen was like one of her biggest customers, like always getting hookers from her. And she basically got caught and she like ended up going to prison. And Charlie was the one that like rolled on her. Like he testified against her in court. So she's in the documentary because she was like,
oh, I can't. Okay, I'll watch.
And when you see it, if there's it's actually crazy there's not been a movie made about Heidi Fleiss because it's such an interesting story. She got arrested for being this pimp when she was 27.
So like there had to have been guys above her though.
No, it was her. Like she started this and this on her own and she was running this whole thing.
God damn. So all right. Well, do we find out where she is now?
Yeah, she lives in the middle of nowhere with like a bunch of birds. But I was gonna say, if there's
what?
Yeah, it's really weird. Okay. If there's ever a movie about her, Miley Cyrus has to be cast as her. When you see her, and hear her voice, you'll know why. But like,
I already feel it.
Miley, Heidi Fleiss, like make the movie, get Miley on board, she'll do it. And especially at the end with the birds, like, it's just, I need this movie, you guys. Like, somebody make this, please.
That's hilarious. Maybe Craig. He's a producer now.
Craig, can you make this? Okay.
God.
Let's move on to Dancing with the Stars.
Okay. So each week I'm thinking, Brie, I've seen other influencers, if you will, doing their like little take by take comments. I don't need to like bore you guys with all of my comments. Like I literally in my notes put my comments, rated them how I would rate them, and then wrote the rating of the judges. Which, by the way, it was just Derek and Fake Len. And Bruno. The whole time I'm texting Brie, and I'm like, oh my God, Len said. And then I'm like, Len is dead. Like, Len's dead. Really, all we need to say, Jordan Childs.
Feel bad.
Cute.
You don't want to go first.
Enough flipping. Like, we're good. We know you're a gymnast. Just do your dance. Dylan Efron. This week was like your anthem. Tell me why this man chose Milkshake.
Yeah, that was really over my head for me. Like, I did not love that.
Really, really cringe and really just disgusting. Elaine Hendricks, the stepmom from Parent Trap, she did a little nod to Parent Trap. She did the handshake of the girls. Lindsay Lohan, times 2. Loved it. Whitney, love it.
Star.
Beautiful. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous star. Her and Mark are beyond.
They're going to be top 3.
Keep the content coming. I love them. Mark, I'm loving the long hair as well. Mm-hmm. Baron Davis has potential, I wrote. Yeah, he'll be okay.
I want to say about Hilaria, I forgot that she was on it until she came up. She was like a really good dancer.
She is like a trained dancer.
I was going to say, you can just tell she's one of those people that's like going around to her personal life saying, whether anybody said this or not, saying people like, oh, you know, they think I could be a professional, right? Like everybody is on set is telling me that I should be one of them.
That I could be a professional.
Like, you know, she's saying that.
Because Alec telling me that I could be a cucumber. How do you say in English, professional? Okay.
Oh my God.
Let me just go to Hilaria because she's a little too much. She needs to calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
But
she's excited.
Again, like she was just a little overexcited.
She's living her dream.
She is. Alex Earl, a little tight, hitting the move. She has potential. Like a little stiff, but she'll the thing that we said was she has no connection with Val.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You could tell he was pissed that, like, he's also, like, a little hottie, but, like, he is so married. Like, he is not trying to flirt around. Like, and she's, like, a hot little thing. Like,
I know.
Things like that, her little sex appeal will work. And he's like, yeah, can you just fucking hit the moves? Like, and if you can't, like, I'm annoyed.
He seemed annoyed, like, on their scenes. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, he's not having fun.
Scott, Pentatonics guy. Technical dancing, not great. His little Gaga solo, he slayed. Let's stick to the acapella singing. We'll see how far he goes. Topanga has not aged. Literally the most. And I'm sorry that I'm calling her Topanga. I know it's probably like her
Danielle Fishel.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Like disrespect, but
she's Topanga. Yeah,
you are in our hearts.
Yeah,
it's not an insult.
She is so beautiful.
So beautiful. Like, youth. She has drank from the Bridge of Terabithia. Like, what is that fountain of youth from the books when we were a kid?
Tuck Everlasting.
Like whatever the fountain of youth that
she has.
Yes.
We need her skincare line. She's gorgeous.
Obsessed. Yeah. Jen Affleck, like, please calm down on the flipping. Like, you
painful.
Have just given birth 2 seconds ago. Fantastic. Also, none of the Mormon wives looked super stoked to be there.
Well, it's probably really long, like, filming.
Yeah, but, like, they couldn't slap a smile on their face when the camcorder hits them.
You know how they are, though. Like, this is going to be such a thing on the new season.
Michaela's across her face is like, fuck you, Whitney. I Hate Whitney.
She'll hate you.
No, but she was adorable and she did great.
Yeah, she did great.
Corey Feldman. Such a unique soul. Like, if you don't know Corey Feldman, he is like a child actor who is still living that life. Like one of those child actors that is so damaged.
Well, he struggled a lot with substance abuse.
Yes.
He's briefly discussed in the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Shut up.
Because there's like a big thing there. I don't want to.
Oh, I did want to say, though, he is an elder Tom Sandoval.
Yes.
Corey Feldman is an elder Tom Sandoval. Like, he is just living for the spotlight.
100%.
Will not, like, let it die, let it go. He, fast forward 30 years, that is Tom Sandoval.
100%, Nikki.
Lauren, I had no idea who she was.
Same.
Potential, though.
Yeah. Nothing crazy there.
Andy, I don't know who this man is. The heavier man.
He is, I think, like, you know, the Conan O'Brien show? Mm-hmm. I think he's, like, his second man there.
Second fiddle? Okay.
Yeah.
Barely any movement. This man was not even moving. His star was just dancing around him. But he looked so happy.
He did.
He looked so happy. And, like, to get out there and just do that and obviously have no skills.
Yeah. That would be me.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Would it ever? Okay. And then Hilaria we spoke about. And then that brings us to Robert Irwin. The star of the mother effing show. They must have known that he was going to slay the house down.
Oh, for sure.
And that's why they put him last. When he jumped off that Jeep. Burn me wild. Was that the song that he went to?
Yeah,
right?
I think I texted you. That was like a season-winning performance. And to come out with that is so crazy. Like, what a...
So crazy. What did the judges give him? Like an 8?
I don't know.
I gave him a 10.
Did you see the clip that I posted on our Instagram interview of him?
What? No, what he
The
said.
interviewer asked him, like, oh, how do you think, like, what do you think your dad would think of, like, where you are now, basically? And he said, like, you know, a lot of people ask him, like, is it hard because, like, you lost your dad when you were young? And he said that he actually feels so lucky because so people come up to him every day and talk to him about how his dad, like, impacted their life
100%.
and had, like, such a big mark on their life that he feels so lucky now that he gets to continue on his dad's legacy. And it's so important to him to, like, spread the awareness and, like, you know, save the animals and all that stuff. And that he said that he actually, like, loves, and now he gets the opportunity to, like, spread more awareness, like, through dance.
Wow.
Like, he's using this experience to, like, keep the message going.
That's so crazy because Steve Irwin, seriously, like, not to be a freak, but was, like, such a big part of our childhood. Well, my childhood. Like, I thought I was the crocodile hunter. Like, he... Literally, I would walk around my house. Like, I thought I could, like, train my dog. I had the clicker. Like, I thought I was Steve Irwin, like, training a crocodile, training my chocolate lab. Like, my influence. Just such a good guy. And they're just such a nice family. And that's so... I wonder how old he was when his dad passed, you know?
I think he was really little.
It's so crazy because... That's like such a big burden almost too, to feel like you have to live his legacy, but it's not for him.
It's not
just
for him.
So natural, like, and it's so sad to think like what him and his dad could have been together. But it's also beautiful that he is continuing that on. And did Bindi win, his sister?
I think she did when she was on.
That's incredible. And the first thing that he did was go and hug his sister. Like, I can't, you guys. Like,
I know.
Amazing. I think he's going to go far. And who would have thought he could shake his thing?
I think he's going to win.
I hope he does. And you know, Whitney was my winner.
I know, same.
Brie texted me and was like, I have my winner. You'll know when you see it. And I'm like, okay, like, I'm up to Hilaria. It can't be her.
Or can it?
Is it Andy?
No, I don't know if she has, like, the voters on her side.
No, I don't think so. I think Alec is going to, like, have all his siblings and to call 800
Yes,
times.
that's true.
Okay,
money's on him.
Seriously loved Dancing with the Stars so much. And I will say that Whitney is the reason that I am watching this season. I love it.
I love it so much more than I thought.
I seriously loved it. And Brie's a heavy skipper. Sometimes I like to, like, hear their backstories a little bit. Who did I say had cancer?
Topanga.
Topanga had, I'm not sure which kind, but, like, That's like why we need to watch.
I know, you're right. That is why we need to watch.
But
yeah.
we also can't. We have a limited time.
There's so much TV.
Yeah.
So much TV.
But we'll keep recapping. If this was too much, let us know. If you don't care, I don't care, because I do.
If you don't care, fast forward.
Yeah, timestamps.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, next up is Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I love you said Salt Lake City. That's so New York.
Yeah, baby. What would you say? Salt?
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake.
Salt Lake
Salt
City.
Lake, baby.
Do you wanna take it?
Sure.
Oh my God, okay.
Do you have like a recap or no?
Oh no.
Okay, great. I'm gonna start with that the outfits were just so beyond.
I love them.
The fur coats, the glasses, the hair.
No, obsessed. Somebody posted a funny meme that it was like Whitney's hair color is like the color of a woman in crisis, and it was like Whitney.
She is.
Whitney had that same hair color from Mormon Wives, and I think there was one more, and I was like,
Right.
wow,
Well,
so true.
she's trying to hill.
Yeah.
She filled. And she's trying to hill. But in this episode, they are going on this fantastic mystery trip, and it's run by Angie and Mary.
Allegedly.
To Mary's surprise, they are sleeping in an RV. And when I say there is a lack of food, I mean there is a lack of food. They are eating hot dogs off sticks. They don't have buns. I think they just had like bagels.
Like dry bagels.
Yeah, Mary was eating a dry bagel from a package, like not even like a New York bagel.
Yeah.
Unique. Okay, so they're waiting in the parking lot. Whitney hires strippers.
Barf.
So corny. Like
so corny, not porny.
Not porny. Like we don't want to see it. It was
We
PTSD, like not funny. We get it.
So not funny, but you want to know what was funny?
What?
Brittany showing up in a bikini under her winter coat.
And the fact that it's Brittany and that nobody wants this poor girl to be on the trip, it's so sad.
I had to figure out, I'm like, who brought Brittany on the show? I truly can't remember because she has no friends in this group, and it was Heather.
Oh my God.
Heather brought her into the cast. Like
the only person who is nice to her is Angie because Angie is such a pure heart and soul. Like she's just
I don't know about that.
You don't know if Angie's a pure heart and soul?
Nikki, when she was like literally immediately coming for Lisa, I was like, okay, Angie, let's just like ease into it.
Okay, no, I love Angie.
I love her too, but I was not expecting her to come so hard right out the gate.
I mean, well, when you don't show up for a cash trip and you got a lot of skeletons in your closet. So a big discussion at the trip was Lisa didn't go. Lisa was the only lady to not go. And who brought it? Bronwyn?
Yeah, Bronwyn brought it up.
Brought up all the allegations in the press about Lisa, and Heather is acting like she has never seen anything a day in her life, which is so bizarre. Like, Heather has some weird ass thing with Lisa that, like, she wants to be on her good side. Like, she wants to be cool to Lisa. That's very important to her. Speaking of, true. Heather looked amazing.
She does look amazing. Word on the street is that allegedly Lisa wasn't on this trip or in this episode is because she was still negotiating her contract for more money, and that's why she wasn't there, because she didn't like sign her contract yet.
So what ended up happening? Do you know?
Well, obviously, she signs it because she's on the rest of the season.
But did she sign it and get more, or did she?
Well, I'm assuming, I don't know what happened, but that's just what people were chattering about online. But if that is true, and that's why she didn't go on the trip, and all of the other ladies know that's why, then that explains, like, everybody
coming for her
and being, like, just so annoyed that she's not there. Because it's like, bitch, we all have to work. Like, hello?
Right.
You're asking for more money without even opening up about, like, all the stuff going on in your life.
Which is so Lisa to do.
No.
But Heather was saying, like, we would have moved the schedule. Like, we could have worked our schedule around your schedule, but that's not what it was.
Yeah.
So they're on this RV, tight as could be. The fact that they're fighting with each other, Whitney and Brittany, across from each other, like, and the fact that nobody punched the other in the face in that close of a vicinity, and the digs that they were doing?
I know.
Brittany was getting dirty.
She was getting dirty. But she came on for, like, she wants a snowflake.
Yes. And then Whitney, does she not have one?
She's a friend of.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do without her. Like, we don't need her. We truly don't.
I think that she adds, like, a comedic element to the cast.
Brie, no, I disagree. So I don't know her. This is the first I'm seeing of her, and I'm like, this poor girl, it is just the most awkward thing to watch. She gets up and says she has an announcement that she's engaged, and then announces in the same announcement that they called off their engagement. Anytime this woman says anything, everybody's rolling their eyes. Mary is muttering under her breath. Like, Mary can't. Mary truly can't. Mary can't film with her.
Mary, like, speaks what all the viewer is thinking when it comes to Brittany.
Under
like,
her breath.
Every time she speaks, she's like, oh, God. Like, do we have to even listen to you talk?
But she says it out loud, which is like the craziest thing. And this girl, Brittany, is just like, oh, da-da-da-da, like out to lunch. Okay.
She's in the clouds, yeah. Big time.
Mary would have never gone on this trip if she knew what was in store for her. Like,
totally.
Could not have picked a worse trip for Mary Cosby to be on. Like, I think she really was thinking about any way that she could have gotten out of getting on that RV.
Like, but the thing with the RV is, like, they couldn't even get, like, not that that wasn't a nice RV, but for these ladies and for the show, like, we couldn't get, like a decked out.
Like a double-decker, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, there's bigger RVs than that.
But it was Angie's.
Oh, like, that's her personal RV?
So.
Oh, okay. Well.
I think so.
We gotta step it up for the show.
I will say, Bronwyn was spitting facts about Lisa, though, at the
I was gonna say, what's your what do you think about Bronwyn? This is your
so
production.
So as I said, I don't know Brittany, could do without her. Didn't know Bronwyn. I really actually like her.
You know what's crazy about Bronwyn is, like, she must be the only housewives that I can think of, the only housewife I can think of that has integrated so immediately into the cast, into the show. Like, last season was her first season, and it's like she's been here for years. Like, do
the ladies like her?
I
know Lisa obviously doesn't.
I think they have, like, mixed feelings about her, but they want her on their side. Like, I think they respect her, but they're also, like, cautious of her because, you know, everybody has secrets in her life. Is, you know, she criticizes her own life and her marriage and her relationship, but I think that she's very upfront and she's not afraid of confrontation, which is what I love about her.
I love that too, and, like, nothing she was saying to me was wrong. She was spitting facts. They were kind of crazy. Like, yeah. But she wasn't wrong.
But you want to know who brought her on the show?
Who? Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah.
Wow.
So Lisa brought her on last year, and like this is what's crazy about Housewives is, like, and the same thing with Tamara and Jen is, like, whenever somebody brings their genuine friend on the show, like, outside of the show, friends in real life,
it goes bad.
That friend coming on thinks that, like, oh, they're gonna have my back, like, this is gonna be fun, and that person always immediately is the one that's, like, trying to take them down. And that's what happened with Lisa and Bronwyn last year. Like, Lisa so did not have Bronwyn's back, and it was so weird because Bronwyn was like, wait, you're my real friend, Lisa. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, she was so confused, and it's totally changed their relationship, obviously.
Well, so far I'm a Bronwyn fan, so
I like her too.
Can we talk about Jen, Heather talking about Jen Shah like she's freaking Bruno? Like, we don't talk about Bruno.
I know.
Like, we don't talk about Jen. Like,
I feel that way because Heather's almost, like, embarrassed that she rode so hard for Jen. So just hearing Jen's name is so triggering for her because it's like, oh my God, like, I was on the wrong side of history, kind of.
Like, got punched in the face.
Yeah, like, defended her till no end, was her only friend. And now she's like, Heather is, like, so different now from when she had a friendship with Jen. And you know what? Heather is really, like, the narrator of the show.
She is.
And I like that.
Yeah. I think I said this last week, but I wonder if they would ever bring Jen Shah back, and you said no. Like, I don't think there's a place for her. I don't think these ladies would ever want to film with her again.
Wait, somebody asked Andy, like, somebody posted this video from a Watch What Happens Live taping where it was, like, on a commercial or they weren't on the air, and someone was like, oh, would you ever bring Jen Shah back or something? And he said, I never want to see Jen Shah again or something like that.
Oh my God, thank God, because I was gonna say, like, please let's not do a spin-off,
No.
like, because
No,
the
no, no,
ladies won't film with her.
No.
Here for it. Great.
Yeah, and like Jen Shah's team released like a statement acknowledging like Andy saying that.
Like, girl, you're in prison. Like
we don't care.
Shut up.
I know. And I'm like, what do I have?
Like, what else really is there?
Oh, at the end when they were like sitting around the fire and Whitney started talking about like why she was so upset about the comment that Brittany made at the beginning about her businesses. And then Whitney admitting, like, because, like, she had these failed businesses we saw over the last couple of seasons. Like, she had, like, a skincare line and, like, trying to do a jewelry line. And there was a lot of drama last season about the jewelry line that, like, TikTokers or bloggers were saying that Whitney was buying all the jewelry off of this website or, like, this mass retailer called, like, Alibaba or something like that for really
like cheap ass shit, yeah.
And then selling it for, like, a high price point.
Well, that's disgusting, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why there was like, oh, the MLM, like all the those headlines about it. And I feel like the fact that she just came out and said, like, I had a failed business, like I fucked up, we have no money, like things are not great right now. Like, thank you for at least like acknowledging that instead of trying to say like, well, like, you know, beat around the bush, like talk in circles. Like she just came out and said it, addressed the elephant in the room, and now what's anybody else going to say about the jewelry line story is going to be over after this.
What else can you even say? Yeah, my business failed. We have nothing. We put everything into it and we have nothing.
Which is sad.
Okay. But it's interesting how these like micro influencers can make money off of things like jewelry and things like that, and you are going to go to Alibaba.
I know.
Like, I'm thinking of Becca Martinez, who like just dropped a new line of like little tiny cute jewelry, and they're expensive, but they're quality, and people are going to buy her out.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, just do a collab like with another brand where you launch like a collection under that brand.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
Like, you won't make as much money, but you won't lose money.
Yeah.
Like, you're not putting money into it. That brand is putting money into you, like, to sell the jewelry. Like, she tried to do her own thing, which is just not a good idea. And apparently her husband, like, doesn't work or said that he can't get a job because he lost his job because of the show.
Oh, my God.
And, like, hasn't been able to, like, get a job.
They're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Big trouble. It was, like, all the eggs were in Brittany, like, supporting the family and
Whitney.
Whitney.
But also, like, they're not living like small.
I know, that's the problem.
But that's the same thing like with Jen Shah.
Yes.
Like, you're just living beyond. But that's all these ladies too.
All these ladies, except like Bronwyn. I think her husband really does have a lot of money, but the allegations against Bronwyn online is that like she has a really shady past where she does like, I think I told you that she's kind of like a grifter. She's like changed her name a couple times.
Giving the girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know.
Olivia Cook and the girlfriend.
A little bit.
Cherry Lane.
Yeah. Yes, Cherry.
All right. Anything else about Salt Lake City?
That Lisa is a vital part of the show, and I feel like it was almost a miss for her not to be on this first episode. Oh, and I did want to say, I think I said this to you offline, but my favorite thing about Meredith is that she always looks so uninterested. Like, she's in the cloud, she's not paying attention. And then all of a sudden, she hears somebody say one thing, and it just, like, strikes a nerve in her. And she immediately, like, clocks in, and she's activated, and she's, like, so offended by whatever just happened. It's like, we didn't know you were with us.
Right.
And, like, when she was fly fishing, Dusty was fishing for her, and Meredith was just standing there with her arms crossed.
Oh my God. I was thinking, poor freaking Dusty. Like, between crazy ass Mary talking about like bringing a fish back to life and giving it CPR in a rock, and like Meredith being like, how long till we catch fish? Like,
I know.
This guy was like,
let's just leave.
Let's just wrap it up.
But I like, that's what I love about Meredith. And she always brings out, like, she always talks like she's a little half in the bag.
I love it.
She's like, oh, we threw a rainbow. And they're like, what are you talking about?
Oh my God. Did I send it to you, the clip of somebody pretending to be her? It just, like, these TikToks, I have to find it.
Send it,
so good. These impressions, you guys, don't give them up because they are
so
chef's
funny.
All right, excited for this season.
Oh, it looks freaking I'm most excited to see them on, like, to see the crossover with Below Deck, and then to get both sides, like, from the interior and then from their perspective.
Cannot wait.
So it looks like a very good season, and like, I think a lot of the season is going to be allegations against John Barlow and Lisa Barlow and like their relationship.
Oof. All right. Well, good luck.
But it's almost like, as a housewife, like, there's going to be one season about you and your marriage on the hot seat. Like, get it over with, you know?
Ugh, yeah, it doesn't look
like,
good.
They've all been there. Like, that was
Meredith and Seth. Season. Yeah, her first season. Yeah.
And like, if you are in a strong relationship, which I think Lisa and John are, like, you get through it.
We know Whitney and Justin went through it. Mary and her granddad.
Like, Angie and her husband.
Yeah, they've all been through it. Yep.
It's just like a rite of passage to have your marriage critiqued and picked apart.
You're right.
It's your time, Lisa. Not that it makes it okay, but
sorry.
It's just a rite of passage. Okay, let's move on to Real Housewives of OC.
All right.
Kind of like a unique episode, I feel like.
Yes, we are still on our separate girls' trips. So we have the Temecula trip with Shannon, Tamra, Gina, and Jen?
Jen, yeah.
And then we have Heather Dubrow's sleepover with Gretchers, Heather, and Emily.
And the name Gretchers is so polarizing. Like, I love Gretchers. Like, as a name. Yeah. People really hate it. They're like, if I do Gretchers one more time.
What, like, who cares? Gretchen, Gretchers? Like, what's the difference?
This is an episode for me where, like, not a lot happened, but my perspective of multiple people has now shifted. Like, it was a turning point for me, like, with the cast.
Correct. Because
what a journey we've been on with these people.
We were very happy to see Gretchen back. She lost me this episode.
She lost me so hard.
Okay, the way that she lost me was her being so shit-faced drunk and, like, annoying.
Annoying.
Like
immature. Like, her and Emily, like, Heather has probably never regretted more in her life having two people stay at her house.
And, like, you're making Emily look less annoying.
Which is hard.
She did not, like, her drunk voice is, like, so, like you said, like, childish and immature. Like, is this your first glass of wine? Like, hello?
And then they flash back to, like, her, like, as an influencer, like, saying, like, we love Jesus, like, let's have a blessed day.
Right, which is fine. Like, you could you could do both. Like, that's totally fine.
It's just funny, like, the juxtaposition of Gretchers.
But Gretchers was being hella annoying, and then she also loses me when she throws Tamra under the bus. And you know that we are not Tamra stans here at all, but Gretchen is on a warpath to take Tamra down.
She really is.
So Tamra drops his information to Emily and
Gretchen.
Gretchen drops his information to Emily and Heather that Tamra has recorded a song in studio with a member of blank, 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 which we now believe is 98 Degrees.
Yeah, 98 Degrees.
Okay. And during that audio recording, she had some sort of a sexual relation with a member of the band, and Slade has the recording. So
somebody sent it to him.
Right. But Gretchen brings this up in a way that it's like, oh, I have a funny recording. She calls Slade on the phone, and it was so calculated and like...
So calculated.
Oh, do you have the recording? And they didn't even say anything about the sexual nature of it, and then Slade just starts going into it. Well, what had happened was she was recording a song, but nobody even said anything about that.
It was so weird, and especially that it's almost embarrassing to know that, like, this was such a predetermined conversation, and that Gretchen was just looking for her way to, like, drop it into the conversation.
But then the fact that you're gonna go and like Emily said, like, you're turning us into the villain. She was like, but don't say anything to Tamra. You guys can't say anything to Tamra. No, you brought this to light, so now you have to deal with the consequences. Like,
and also, no, she wants it to get back to Tamra, because why wouldn't it get back to Tamra? Like, I almost feel like...
But now it's going to be like, Emily, you're such a bad person for bringing it back to Tamra. No, you brought it up, and Slade is so being Slade slimy. Like...
Slade slimy.
Like,
How
what the hell?
embarrassing
What
though
a loser.
that, and I think even Heather said like, wait, or Emily said like, okay, so you just like have had this recording for like 15 years.
Yeah, and we're just bringing it up now. But Heather actually was like, I think she said like, this is like disgusting, and I actually don't care to hear like that recording. Like, I was just calling to hear like Tamara singing a song.
No, nobody cares.
No, everybody was just like trying to laugh at Tamara singing a song. Except for Gretchen, who was trying to bring her down and like say that she was cheating on her husband and like doing whatever with this guy from 98 Degrees. Like,
no, and then like you said, then Gretchen the next day wakes up and tries to blame Slade. It's like, it actually doesn't matter because you guys are a team on this one. You're both like doing this together, and you can't like blame your husband when you called him.
Oh my God,
even in the car.
Her finding the phone was just so like irritating.
Yeah.
Like, Siri, where's my phone? I can't find, like, okay, like the drunkenness, like it was annoying. It was annoying. Really, really lost me.
I know. How do you feel in general though about Gretchen being back on the show? Like, do you think that she's totally ruined it for herself, or do you think that we can give her grace this season and give her a chance to like bring her issues up to 2025? Do you think it's not possible?
I wish she could, but I don't think she can. Like, we're still circling back about Naked Wasted. Like, that was 15 years ago. Now we're talking about Tamara blowing some guy 90 degrees 10 years ago. Like, I honestly don't care. Like,
no, this is actually only making Tamara look better. Yeah, okay, sure.
Sweet.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's such a nothing burger, and like Gretchen just dropped the ball so bad that you can get the whole audience to side with Tamara.
Yeah, that's tough.
Is tough.
Especially
there's no coming back from that.
Because we love Gretchen and we don't like Tamara. Like, I don't want to side with Tamara, but here I'm like, why would you do that? Why are you coming to bring this to light? Because it's now, Slade. If we're talking about anything in the past, I don't care anymore. You guys just hugged and skipped up the beach, like everything is fine and dandy, and now we're bringing something back up. It's annoying and it's gross.
Here's the thing. If Gretchen wanted to bring this up, she should have said it right to Tamara.
Well, that's what they do.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, the other thing
that would have been the only way that it could have been somewhat of like, you can get something out of it is you say it right to Tamara, like, oh, you want to talk about me? Yeah, shit on Tamara. Like,
but shock her, I'm saying. Like,
yes.
Because now it's going to go back to her and Tamara's going to be able to find a story, which, like, who fucking cares if she did or if she didn't, honestly.
Don't care.
Don't care. And
but
it just makes Gretchen look so, like, just...
dumb.
Like, dumb?
Desperate.
Like, help me out. Some more synonyms here for those type of things.
No, it's like embarrassing. It's just like, move on. Yeah. Like, this is what you've been living in for the past 10 years.
And
like, you're
also,
still here.
I really don't like calling out like the sexual nature of like what somebody's doing. Like,
yeah.
Just
let it go.
Yeah,
it's not your business.
Right. It's gross, and like whatever happened, and I'm sure she dealt with it in her relationship. And if she didn't, like the fact that you're bringing it up now to ruin her relationship is crazy.
Oh, you know what, Nikki? I saw Tamara comment on this online. I totally forgot till right now. I guess apparently Vicky originally brought this story up like years ago. So this story has been out there for a long time, this rumor about Tamara. So Tamara, I think, was saying like Slade at some point sought out this audio because they already heard this story. Like now they're trying to make that part of like their storyline when like they're not even involved. It's like it's disrespectful to this person's family to bring something up so many years later. Like, it's just such a bad look.
Right. And why would somebody be like, you know who I need to send this to? Slade.
I know.
Like, no, you sought that out.
So overall, they look like such idiots.
Losers. And he's like, I don't want to take Tamara down. I just want to tell the truth. Why? What do you gain by telling this truth? It has nothing to do with you. Your goal is to take her down and ruin her relationship and her reputation.
It's really embarrassing.
Really embarrassing.
Really bad.
Another thing that was so crazy this episode was their like breakdown of Gretchen's finances. Emily and Heather doing it in front of Terry Dubrow, like asking her about like who pays for what, does he pay rent, does he pay for groceries, do you have joint bank accounts? Like, ladies.
Yeah.
Like, Emily, I've known you for 30 seconds. Heather has been her friend for a while. Like, it's embarrassing.
It is
Like,
embarrassing.
what are you trying to get at here?
It was very,
very uncomfortable.
They were just trying to say that Slade is like a loser, like what everybody says, but Gretchen doesn't care.
She doesn't care. And like, don't bring up somebody's finances. Like, that to me is like the same thing as like people's marriages. Like, just,
yes.
Why do you need to go there?
You know what I realized this episode about Emily? Like, I've always been kind of like indifferent about her, but now I feel like she's one of those people that in high school, like, she always thought that everybody was like bullying her. But now as an adult, like, you could see that like she's actually the bully. Yep. Like, she thinks that she's always the victim and everybody's doing her wrong and being mean to her and coming at her, but she's like always mean to everybody.
But she thinks that she's like a justice warrior.
Yes, but like, she's really the mean one.
Right. You don't also need to take that on yourself. Like, nobody's asking you to take that role on.
No, it's so, and I feel like just like the way that she like asks questions and like pokes and prods, like it's always mean. Mean-spirited.
Somebody on our TikTok said that like, she's so crass, and that's like such a good word to describe her. She's just like crass.
This season specifically like started on like such a high. We're like loving it. Now we're like, okay. And now I'm like, do I have anybody on the cast?
I'm over it. I'm like, they're losing me.
Yeah, get to the reunion.
They're losing me. Okay, now the other ladies, we have the Tamra and Shannon
Gina
dynamic happening, which to me, now I'm so anti-Tamra. To me, it's like, okay, Shannon already has her walls up for you. And you are trying so hard. You are not her best friend. You need to shut the fuck up. Totally. Stop speaking about her therapy. Stop speaking about her family when she's like sharing her family trauma. Like, you don't need to throw in that her dad was an alcoholic. You don't need to throw in, oh, were you talking about this in therapy? Just shut up. She already told you to shut up, and you're still going. You're still poking. And you think that you're helping, according to Gina. You're not.
No. Jen clocked it right away. Like, Tamra is like saying that, I feel like Jen's the only one that can see Tamra so clearly for who she is and is just like done accepting her behavior.
Well, so is Shannon. But like Jen can handle her emotions a lot better. But like for even Gina to be like, oh, she's like trying to help relate. Jen's like, we don't need Tamra to try to connect the dots for Shannon. Like, oh, your dad was an alcoholic. Maybe that's why you're an alcoholic. Like, that's not your place. And Tamara, you've been going to therapy for what, a month, 2 months? You don't need to therapize Shannon now. Like, she's good. Right.
And actually, Gina, like, made such a valid point at the very beginning of the episode when Tamara tried to throw Gina under the bus, saying that, like, oh, you know what, Shannon? Like, Gina's worried about your drinking,
That was so rude, too.
And then Gina was like, actually, Tamara, like, I am worried about Shannon because she's, like, alone and her daughters are out of the house, and I just want to make sure she's okay. But I brought that up because you were the one that had a problem with Shannon's drinking, but then to get back on Shannon's good graces, you use alcohol to befriend her.
Which is,
and then you have a problem with her drinking.
Gross too. Like,
yes,
right. You're gonna get her drunk, and like that's her love language. Like, no, it's not. She's trying to better herself, so recognize that. And then you want to say you're worried about her drinking, but you're feeding her drinks. Like, no, I actually think that Gina's concern is genuine, and not even so much about her drinking, just like her being alone. Like, yeah, she's home alone talking to her dog. Like,
yes,
that's sad.
Good for Gina, though, for not being rattled by Tamara, like, really trying to just freaking run her over with that one.
But then, there she is.
I know.
There she is.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't saying that to be helpful to Shannon. She was saying that to be like, well, it's not just me.
I know.
Somebody else said it, too.
Yeah.
And look at her. She didn't say it to your face.
It's so crazy. Like, Tamara, I think somebody, maybe Heather said it on this episode, but Tamara, everything that she thinks is like a calculated move. Like, oh, this person's going to say this, so I'm going to say this, or I'm going to say this first, or I'm going to react this way to get this reaction out of them. It's it like must be so exhausting. that this is your life, like your priority.
But it's not to her. I think it's just so ingrained in her, and this is like who she is.
It is just who she is.
And no matter how hard she tries to change, like we're still gonna see these glimmers of the true Tamra in there.
I know. That just reminds me though that when Heather shared at dinner about like the reason why she feels like this connection to Tamra is he reminds her of her dad. Like that was the first time Heather has ever shared. Like she shares about her family and her kids, but like personal. Yeah. That's the first time we've ever learned about Heather from like her growing up, her backstory.
But do you know why? That's the first time anybody's ever asked her. But that's exactly what she was saying is like she shared this with Tamra and like Tamra never asked why. Like because she even said like when Emily said like, "Oh, can you tell me about your relationship with your father?" Yeah. She said, "Thank you so much for asking." Like all she wants is somebody to ask. Like
you're so right. Nobody asked her like about her.
Right.
Or like her childhood, I guess, or like why she is the way she is.
Right. And well, she's just rich fancy pants, but like why is she?
But everyone has a story. Right. Mm-hmm. I thought it was actually like made such a, it was so self-aware for her to realize like that's why she has such a soft spot for Tamra because of her father. And I was like, thank you for sharing. And that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we're all wondering like, why are you up her butt? But it's like, it's deeper for Heather.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
I know. Next episode is going to be, Emily immediately runs and like tells Tamra what Gretchen said. So it's going to be a follow-up from that. But I really like, let's wrap the season up, I feel like.
Let's wrap the season up and let's do like a revamp of the cast. Like Shannon.
I think there's a lot left.
I know.
Of the season.
I know.
I know.
Okay, we'll do our best, you guys. We're trying to keep it popping, keep it rolling. We have a lot to say.
Nikki, this is so us. Like we're so excited. Like Love is Blind UK is gonna be so good. Like, we're so excited. By the end, we're like, I actually can't talk about this anymore.
No. The McBee is like the best show in the world. We were like, we can't even tell you the last thing that happened. Like we've got to wrap it up.
So actually, maybe it makes sense how we only have 200 followers.
But we know that OC is like it's not the best.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City will do us right.
Oh, great. Yes, for sure. I know. So we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. The mid-season trailer looked pretty good, so we'll see where they go from here. Okay. But that's it for Rosie, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get into our Not Mad About It. If you're new here, we like to finish our episodes with our Not Mad About It segment where we just say something we're not mad about it this week. I'll go first. So you're probably going to know what I'm going to say, but I am not mad about Gap. You guys, I feel like Gap is having such a resurgence and it is like kind of expensive, but they have deals all the time, a sale, discount. They have Gap Fit Factory, which I don't know what the difference is, but my mom got me these sweatpants, but they're like barrel sweatpants, which
they look like jeans.
They look like jeans, but they're heavy, thick sweatpants. They're so comfortable. I sent Nikki a video and I was like, you have to get these. We actually went back and got another pair. So now I have 2 pairs of them. Like my mom, when she was here, basically like just decked me out in Gap, like for my fall and winter wardrobe. I'm so excited. But Gap they have really good, just like plain basics that you can mix and match everything together. Like, you know, when people post videos like, oh, capsule wardrobe.
Yes.
Like that's Gap.
Yes. You can get like probably a little cardigan.
Yeah. A plain sweater.
Tees, yes.
Exactly.
Jeans.
And yet it's jeans. Like, so I'm really like, kind of loving the Gap. Like they've got a customer in me. So if you haven't been in a while, give them a check. There's so much more stuff online. And again, sales, discounts, all the works. Worth it.
Brie sent me the video and said, like, your mom, in the video, she's like, your mom needs to buy you a pair of these jeans because obviously I'm poor and can't afford, like, I'm still wearing the same bras that I wore in middle school. So there's that. So I was like, hey, can I send this video, like, straight to my mom to be like, hint, hint? And my mom has literally said, like, hint, hint. I'm like, yeah, let's go. She said, wait till Brie has a girl. Her mom will not be buying her a fall wardrobe. Like,
oh my God.
Brie, speaking of Gap, the Gap bags that are coming to my house with children's clothes, they are so freaking cute. My mom did a big haul, Gap, Old Navy, and Children's Place. So cute. Gap has such cute kids' clothes.
We do. Really cute stuff.
So cute. Love it. So hopefully, Mom, if you're listening, I'll take a pair of those barrel jeans if you're still willing.
Yeah, or maybe 2 pairs. Like she'll get a lot out of them.
Buy one, get one, 50%, right?
That's what it was. Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Why not?
There you go.
It's a deal and a steal.
A deal and a steal.
But my mom said, like, wait until Brie has a girl, and that fall wardrobe will not be happening for her anymore. Donna will be buying her daughter all the fall. Brie, if I showed you Livy's, my daughter is about to be 2. Her fall wardrobe. She has corduroy pants.
Oh my God, so cute.
I just bought her a pair of leopard jeans. Brie.
Oh my God.
Brie? You don't even know. Stunning. My not mad about it is dedicated to my favorite swirl. Having a best friend who is a chef, you guys, is truly supreme to anything else. Brie, how many times do I text you during the day, like, about the most dumb, mundane? Sometimes it's, hey, can I eat these cold cuts that expired 3 days ago? And she's like, no, you need to toss those out, depending, like, is it fresh cut salami? Is it prepackaged? Usually she's telling me, like, throw it out, girl, you're nasty.
Yeah. Those are my favorite texts, though. Like, I love to be of service.
No, I'm like,
in the food
Brie,
department.
how do I boil an egg? Like, I'm looking for not a hard yolk. I'm looking for slightly runny. And she tells me, and then I text her, can I pre-peel my eggs? Like, how do you make chicken salad? Like, remind me one more time how you did that. Like, constantly texting Brie, just like how to make things. I doubled my sourdough loaf. I was like, do I have to measure it? She's like, eyeball it. It is almost like having a doctor in the family.
Wait, Nikki, new business. Just like you have I have like a phone number for anybody that needs like cooking related questions.
Your
like
chat GPT for cooking.
Chat GPT for cooking.
Your chat GPBrie.
Chat GPBrie. Is that it?
GPBrie.
GPBrie. Wow, I am Chat GPBrie. Title.
So nothing better than having a chef in the family, truly. So thanks, Brie.
God, I love that,
Not mad
Nips.
about that.
Anyone else also, you guys, slide into the DMs. You got any questions?
You have to. I think Sarah Bear asked you about cutting the cucumbers on a diagonal, so please do a tutorial for her.
I know, but I'm like too embarrassed to film myself cutting cucumbers.
Why? You're not
the amount of
times
that the amount of times that I have made a reel of me making my iced coffee.
Well, I'm waiting to see it. And you bought a tripod, so
I know. I made it again today. I'm like, I can't post this.
You're lying. Tell her, you guys. We want to see it.
My iced coffee.
Yes.
Let me know. I'll post it. I got you.
It's me. I'm letting you know.
Yeah. Another thing we want to add in one we're not mad about. Shout out to Jovial Brand, you guys. They hooked us up with like just amazing package of goodies. I think a lot of people probably saw I posted about like this Jovial Brand einkorn flour pancakes. Like I talk about einkorn all the time. I've been giving it to my kids. Basically, einkorn is like an ancient grain that is still preserved like as it originated from. So, flour has been like broken down and like GMO ultra processed, like over however long, like
no nutrition left in it.
No nutrition left, but einkorn is like one of the last ancient grains that is like still in its like true like original form. And because of that, it makes it so much easier for your body to digest. So if you have like a sensitivity to gluten, you can probably handle einkorn. And I'm telling you, like taste wise, you really would not notice it.
It's so good.
It's so good, especially their pancake mix is better than like whatever pancake mix you have. I'm obsessed with it. And like you don't feel bloated. You just feel so much better. It doesn't spike your blood sugar as much. So it still has like calories and carbs and all of that is kind of the same, but the way that your body can process it is so much easier. Like I'm obsessed with einkorn. I can't stop talking about it. They sent us so many goodies, so we want to give them a special shout out because we're not mad about Jovial and einkorn specifically. Like try it.
It is so delicious. They sent us these checkerboard cookies, you guys. They're so delicious. I can't stop eating them. My kids can't stop eating them. You know that my oldest son has severe eczema, so we're trying to limit his diet, cut out seed oils, gluten sensitivity. Like we don't know what's going on. So this is so perfect for him. No seed oils, easy to digest. Love it. It's delish. The flour, the pasta, the cookies. I mean, we can go on and on.
And they also, like a lot of their products, they'll make sourdough starter using einkorn flour. So then it's like just an added, that's like a real added like health benefit bonus. Again, even easier to digest. So I get this brand Jovial at Whole Foods, but they definitely have it at like a lot of supermarkets. I've seen it at Stop and Shop. It's in its own like little area. Sometimes
the healthy aisle.
Yeah, the healthy aisle. And they sell like olive oil. They have other products that aren't just einkorn. Like they make regular products too, but give it a shot, you guys. It's
so
really
clean, so delicious, so worth it. Give it a try.
Yeah, not mad about Jovial. And thank you, Jovial. Well, thank you guys so much. If you like what you saw, like what you heard, please send this episode or any episode, send a clip, like drop our name to a friend, maybe in a comment if you see somebody asking for a podcast.
Be our pimp, you guys. Be our whatever that lady's name was.
Yeah, whatever. Be our Heidi Fleiss.
Yes.
Whatever you guys can do, we appreciate it all so much. Thank you for always listening, and we'll see you guys next Monday. A lot of TV coming up, guys.
A lot of TV. Heavy flow. Love ya.